Savannah, come on. We are here for school shopping. Not school shopping, we are school supply shopping. For sophomore year. You push this basket, I ain't pushing this basket, it's for you. Made it to Walmart. Hello. Came here to get my girl supplies for the year. These are cute. Lunch boxes. She don't need no lunch box. You got the list of what you need? Okay. All right, let's get to it. You got to be at your appointment at noon, so we got to get on it. Yeah. Look at the price of those, because did they say $4? Huh? Oh, the 5, that's 5-star? No, because that brand might be more expensive than other brands, but just get that one and then we'll look and see if they got some that are a little less expensive than that. Do you need 3 ring binders? You need any of these pocket folders? Good Lord. $5 for a notebook. Is that the kind you need? Huh? What'd you say?
There was no price on it.
They're $1.47.
No, on like for the non.
Oh, for them to ring it up. Okay, gotcha. Did you get notebook paper? You got some at home? Enough?
So how fast I did it?
Getting this knocked out the way before the entire community come to Walmart. Sorry, you need to get by? I'm going her way. All right, here go the 5-star notebooks cheaper. I knew $2.47. Because that's a $5 for a notebook? Nope. Nope. I'm not going to do it. That was a negative. All right. Put this stuff in this separate bag. I just spent $125 on her. Majority on her. I bought a few things. Your stuff came up to like $80 by itself. Yes, on freaking school supplies. She trying to act like it wasn't her. I spent $80 on just her. Yes, we did. But it's all worth it. And then she said, thank you for shopping at Walmart. Yeah, I definitely needed some relaxation today, so it's fine. I came and did this. Ari stayed out in the car. My voice is shaking. But yeah, Ari stayed out in the car. I'm taking her to get her nails done in a little bit. All right, got my eyebrows done. Got my eyebrows done and my toes done. So I am done with me for the day. Now on to getting Ari's nails done, and then we'll be done with back to school. We've been up since 7 a.m. running around. We hit Walmart, and then I hit Walmart before the crowds get there because I ain't got time for that. It's technically the day before school starts, or not the day before, the last weekday before school starts. So a lot of people are going to be in the stores, and I wasn't trying to be involved in that. I don't want no parts of it. So I'm going to get Ari's nails done, and then we'll be done with back to school. So do this. Came for lunch with Ari. I don't even know what this place called. Oh, Asian Walk. I actually was supposed to get a new, what this thing called? I was supposed to get a new tripod when I went in Walmart, but I completely forgot. So I'm looking at the menu, see nothing. Ari already know what she wants. Same old thing. On time, see? Throwback. Who's that? Who is? That's you, Naomi, and DJ, but I don't know who that is behind us. Who just had another baby? Who just had another baby? Or who having another baby? She don't live here. I don't know. She grown. She don't live here. Ray. Janessa. Yeah. That's Janessa? Yeah. Wow. Oh, now I see it. I couldn't see her face. I'm like, who? Oh, back in the day. She got chicken lo mein. It looks delicious, but it's hot. Y'all see this steam coming off of it? Here's my food. I got the Singapore noodles. It is a lot of food. Definitely gonna be taking this home for later.
What is carbon and steel?
I don't know. I don't get it.
It's like a main part of steel, isn't it?
Character is to man what carbon is to steel. So that was mine. Ours is perfect and fitting for her because she's going back to school Monday. Don't panic.
The classic.
You look like one of them little terrible 2 kids. What? I don't think we ever gonna be able to get her back in the front of the basket ever again. Savannah. Here I'm about to speak on a very sensitive subject, so if you're not comfortable, please remove yourself. Thanks. So I have something I need to talk about. Let's talk about child abuse. My question for the majority is, if you come upon a situation where you feel like someone is abusing their children, do you intervene? Or do you stay out of it? Why am I asking this question? Well, yesterday, me and Ari were school shopping and getting supplies and doing a whole bunch of stuff, getting her nails done. And when we were at the place to get her nails done, we encountered a young lady and her children. The story starts with me contacting the lady that was doing Ari's nails. So as I'm contacting the lady, I didn't know that she doesn't allow more than one customer in at one time. So we get out to go up to her door, and there's well, first I hear a whole bunch of yelling, and I didn't know what it was. I just heard a whole bunch of yelling, and I was thinking, oh, God, I hope there's no drama going on. I actually thought it was some adults arguing. And then we see some little kids walk out in front of the place. And the little kid smiled and said to me and Ari, something about my mom and water. We're like, oh, okay. Then I got a text from the lady saying, hey, don't come in yet. Wait till my client comes out. So me and Ari go get back in the car, and we're sitting in the car. And the kids walk out in front of my car, and they go to the side of a van, and they sit at the side of that van. And while they're at the side of that van, their mom comes out, and she's yelling, stupid motherfuckers, I hate you. We're like, where's the adult that she's talking to? Because she can't be talking to these freaking kids. So the kids are on the side of the van opposite of her. And so we hear her saying some very, very, very nasty things to those children. Now, I don't think it makes a difference, but they were biracial children. She was Caucasian. Not that it makes a difference, but just showing that it didn't matter what race she was, it wasn't right. So we're sitting there, me and Ari are still sitting in the car. She never saw us, but we are hearing all of this. And I heard her say something to the effect of, I'm paraphrasing, I'll punch you in your fucking face if you sit next to me or anything like that. These kids are ranging from about 10 years old, maybe 10, 12, down to a little infant. The oldest one, the 10, 12-year-old, has the infant, and she's talking to that one. So we're like, okay. So she's going, ranting, going. All the kids, like I said, are crowded on the opposite side of the car from her. A little bit scared. It almost seemed like they were desensitized. Like they just blank face. Like this shit happens all the time. But you could tell they were a little nervous, so they stayed on the side of the car. The part that got me, and I looked over to Ari and I was like, if she hits those kids, I'm getting out this car. Yeah, I'm just gonna lose my religion, my professionalism, and everything else if she hit them. But the part that got me was there was an empty car seat, and I guess she was trying to get it out the car so she can get another one in. She snatches the car seat out the back of the back of the van. The little 2-year-old was on the ground right behind her, where she snatches the car seat out. Clearly, no regard that this baby was back there. It did not hit the baby, but it was this close. So I'm looking like, All I kept saying to myself was, my teenage daughter is in the car with me, so I cannot get out here and act the fool. I cannot get out and act the fool. But you know what I did? I did the more professional, reasonable thing to do, because it wouldn't have made sense for me to go get stupid with her when her kids are already seeing that ignorance. So I said, okay, I got something for her. Yeah, I'm gonna be a tattletale today. Write this info down, every single bit of it. Okay. She pulls out, drives away. After she gets the kids in the car who really didn't want to get in the car, she tells the teenager, don't you fucking sit by me, blah, blah, blah. Excuse my language. I don't curse that much. But, you know, the story was very, very, it was a lot of profanity. Pulls out, and sure as she pulled out that driveway, your girl called CPS. Yeah, I work in an environment where I see that every single day. Like, every day, I see that. Literally every day. And encountering those stories face to face is shocking, because I just can't understand how a person can talk to their children in that manner. Like, I love my babies to death. Yes, I get mad and I get upset with them, and I might tell my child I'm gonna spank her butt, but the threatening harm, like I just couldn't do that, and it literally sounded like it was over some water being spilled. That's the story Ari kind of heard. I didn't get too much of what it was about, but I think it had something to do with water being spilled on the ground and the mom almost falling and being mad at the teenager because of water spilling. So, well, she wasn't a teenager. Let me rephrase that. The barely teenager. All these children you chose to have, not that child. She didn't have those children. So it's not her responsibility to take care of all of them. And I try to not be controversial because I used to have a little temper back in the day, and I try to keep my temper, hidden deep down, because sometimes I'm not good at controlling my temper. So once you learn that, you stay away from situations where it causes you to get upset. So I don't get involved in a lot of drama, but at the same time, that was one situation I just couldn't let. I couldn't turn a blind eye to. I couldn't. I would never talk to my children like that. That's number one. Number two, I would never let someone get away with talking to their children like that. I said more than likely, she's gonna tell the lady that does the nail service, someone called the CPS on her. It was me. It was me. And if my daughter ever chooses to go get her nails done again and they ask, I'll say, it was me. Her, it was me. I have no shame. No shame whatsoever. And as a matter of fact, like I said, if my daughter hadn't been there, it'd have been a whole different story. Just because you don't want nobody talking to you like that, so stop talking to them children like that. So, anywho. I just wanted to share this because not many people want to intervene in situations like that. Not many people are comfortable intervening, but there's another way to do it. That was my point. There's another way to do it if you're not comfortable stepping in and saying, hey, you chill out. To me, stepping in and saying chill out ain't gonna fix nothing, because the next day she gonna do the same thing to those kids again, or the next day. So yeah, if you're not comfortable intervening, there's an anonymous hotline. I didn't have to be anonymous. I was fine with not being anonymous. She can call me. We can talk. We can have a conversation. Ma'am, don't talk to your kids like that. If you hate them, give them to somebody who loves them. Simple as that. I'll take one of them. It's 5 of them. I want to take them all. Yeah, if you hate them, give them to somebody who loves them. Give them to someone who's willing to protect them. Allow them to have a good life if your life wasn't great. And if you made bad decisions with having a whole bunch of kids, you got to do something to fix that. Like, don't pause. So that was the reason for the abrupt stop. My point of that video was love on these babies. Love them. Give them everything you have to give. Try to give them the best. Yeah. But as you can see, she's enjoying her breakfast. I had to shut down my whole video and go attend to her in the room hollering. All I hear is, Mommy. So, hope y'all have a happy Saturday. I'm going to enjoy mine with my babies. It is the weekend before school starts, so we're going to get into something for sure this weekend. So, have a good day. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You say bye-bye? You bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You're not going to say bye-bye? Say nope. Kisses. Mwah. Say bye-bye or kisses.